Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Clarissa and you have tuned in to Lunar Rain Tarot, and I am here, you guys, to bring you guys a reading. Today is the last day of 2020 and I personally am really excited for the changes to come. I hope you all are too. But anyways, enough of the small talk. This is going to be a reading for the 18 and over. So if you are not 18 or over, I would kindly ask you to exit out. Yeah. So far what I have here is the Eight of Swords. So at this point in time, I feel like there are people out there who are stuck in their head, you know, thinking twice when it comes to having sex. I know that's very straightforward and like all up in your face, but I'm feeling the need to, I don't even know why I reached for these cards, you guys. I just went with my flow, grabbed them, and here I am. So this reading to me is feeling like there are a lot of people out there wondering, like, you know, should I do this? Should I do this with this person? Or is this person a bad person? You know, I feel like a lot of people out there are kind of on guard when it comes to their energy, especially sexual energy with the Eight of Swords. See, because this girl's relaxing and this guy's trying to get her to relax. But do you see the devil in the back on that side? He's like back there lurking. So, and then it's swords. So swords is mental energy. So I feel like there could be a lot of mental confusion when it comes to intimacy at this moment. Then next we have is the Knave of Pentacles, and in this photo this guy is trying to have this girl drink, and she's like so like ready for it, receiving the alcohol, and she's nearly burning herself. So she's not focused on what's really going on in the background, and his intentions don't look pure at all. So we have a female energy who is not certain if she should hook up with somebody. She feels somebody's bad intentions, definitely. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, you know, I feel like this female energy could have definitely transformed her life. Whoever you are watching, you have transformed, you have changed. I feel like you have taken a hold of your life and kind of started guiding yourself in a better direction. And then we have the World card at the bottom. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card is at the bottom of the deck. So you want change. You want a relationship that's going to stand the test of time. Whoever is watching doesn't want to just have sex with anybody. They are in their heads about people seeing, you know, maybe not seeing through the bullshit, but at least it's coming to your mind. Like you're actually thinking, wow, is this person even for me, or do they have a trick up their sleeves? You know, is this person for me, or are they just manipulating me? Are their intentions pure? And I feel like you're kind of like, I would rather not. Because, I mean, if you look down here at the bottom, this girl is really hurt, distraught, brokenhearted. Then up here, she's just a little bit more confident. And then this is like pure confidence. This is like, I'm better off alone. This is like those fairies that you can't touch. You know, this is the level where I feel like you're trying to take yourself, viewer, whoever's watching. I feel strongly it's a female energy, not wanting to give in to any kind of temptation, using her mind to think twice before getting into any type of situation. Okay, so if that resonates with you, instead of sitting through the rest of the reading, you know, stay here if this makes sense for you. And if this is not making sense for you, then, you know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the romance angels, guys. Universe, angels, and spirit guides. Please give us clear and concise messages regarding this female energy not feeling safe with her options. You guys, I saged my space. I saged my cards. I cleared my energy. Feeling really good. Just thought you want to know that. So let's see what's going on with this energy here. We have children. We have your love life is being affected by children. I feel like this female energy is a mother energy, and her choices are definitely going to either hinder her growth with her children, or they're going to benefit her growth with her children. So this mother is definitely feeling like I have to make better choices for my kids. That's what I'm feeling here. That's what the story is. There's a mother out there who we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So we have somebody out there that definitely wants this type of love, this type of passion, right? And it doesn't look like she's going to get it from anybody who looks like this, right? Or from anybody who just wants to lay her down with pure bad intentions in the background, right? She wants change. She wants to wait for something better, worth the passion, worth the time, worth the efforts. And it's clear because there's children involved. So she's thinking twice about her moves because of the children in her life, which is a beautiful thing. Not a lot of women out there think about their children when it comes time to choosing the person that they want to, bring around and sleep with in general. So we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it could be that this female energy is stuck in her head, not knowing which way to go. I feel like maybe because there's two guys, two cards, with the female and a male energy. I feel like this female might have two choices. Somebody who could be better for her that she's thinking isn't, and somebody who is not good for her that she could be comfortable with. So I feel like there's confusion and there's choices here, right? So let's see. At the bottom of the deck is trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So the advice is saying, to have faith, even though you could be stuck in your head about somebody. We have, it could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person. We have here, if I'm calling out signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So with this energy, I'm going to go ahead and get a Major Arcana card by this artist on Etsy. She was really, really, really good. I can't remember her name at the moment, but maybe if I remember, I'll put her name in the comments section. Sorry, comment section or the description box below. But this is what the card looks like, or the back of the cards look like. And they're actually like Disney princesses, so they're really, really cute. But anyway, I'm going to see what the main strong energy is for the person resonating with this. What is your energy at this moment in time regarding this situation here? This is for the person watching this video, the collective person who is resonating with this video. What is your main energy at this moment? Wow, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the Empress. So the Empress in this card is Pocahontas, and then we have the willow tree back there. So whoever's watching, you are somebody, you have a grandmother or a spirit guide who is an older lady who definitely whispers to you. She could be an air sign. She could have been an air sign because the willow tree is just the movie, the Pocahontas. If you're familiar with Pocahontas, then you know exactly what the story is all about. So this is your energy. You are soft and loving and beautiful. Everything is growing around you. You have it all going on for yourself. The Empress embodies the energy that of all four queens. the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So not only are you an intelligent woman, but you're a boss. You're a go-getter. I'm very proud to have you here at my channel. I'm so excited that, you know, there's an Empress watching. Okay, so definitely you are in your energy. And if you know what an Empress is, I don't even gotta tell you anymore. You know who you are. You know that you sit on your throne and you don't go looking for nobody. So yes, Empress is definitely gonna be worried and focused about her kids and worried about her kids. Yes, Empress does crave that passionate connection. Yes, but not just with anybody who's gonna make her feel like she has to watch herself. Not just with anybody that could burn her, that could potentially whatever, burn her, or, you know, hurt her, or, you know, do something to hinder her growth, right? The right man is not going to come in and change things towards the negative with your children. That's for sure. Excuse me. So I'm definitely seeing that you're in your Empress energy. You've changed. You know, you used to be different. You could have gone from like rags to riches, or you could have been this woman, this female energy who maybe used to not be confident in herself. And I feel like you've grown to be confident. Like you've grown to be smarter when it comes to choosing your partners. You know, you've grown as a mother. You know, you've grown in your passions, whatever excites you, whatever jobs and, you know, things that you work on a daily. I feel like expressing your love is something that you love to do. You could be a Taurus or a Libra, because that's who the Empress is. And this is your energy right now. So I am very, very, very happy about that. So I am going to go ahead and get another energy around you using the Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. So let's see what other energies could be around you at this moment, Empress. What are the energies around the Empress? Universe, angels, and spirit guides. Thank you for showing us the messages that we need to see. Okay, this is for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All of you guys, anybody watching this, what is around you? If you're resonating with this story, what are the energies around you, Empress? What are the energies around the Empress? A big stack fell down. I'm not going to take them. So I'm just going to give them a quick couple more shuffles until it feels right. So I haven't introduced you guys to my new pet, my little bird. I know you guys can hear her. She's so pretty. She's turquoise. He or she is turquoise. One of these days I will put her in a little cage behind me or next to me. She's so pretty. Anyways, just thought I'd let you guys know that's the sound in the background. And my dog is looking at me. She's staring me down. Oh my gosh. Let's see, you guys. Let's see. What are the energies around you? So we have sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. What did we talk about? Options. See, this mermaid here, she's been through so much. She looks like a mermaid that got caught into some stuff, into some mess, and she's getting herself out. She's definitely tired of the bullshit and ready for something real. That's what I'm seeing when I look at her. She's like, I'm so done. I'm done. Let's see, let's get one more. So sacrifice, you know, making sacrifices for your children. I feel like that's definitely something that's that's been on you heavy, is making sacrifices, working, you know, putting in hours and time into your creative work. That's probably what you've been up to. I feel like you are craving something, some kind of passion, and you want to express your love at this moment, but you're just not sure. You know, you feel like the devil is like on you, like, you know, in other people, basically saying like, you feel like the people that are after you don't have good intentions, right? You feel like you've gone through so many changes in your world, and it's just too much to just give to anybody. We have time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. I feel like you are definitely feeling like you're longing for something. There's something out there this mermaid's looking at. You know, she's feeling like almost hopeless, like a hopeless romantic person who is waiting for something great to come around and make things better. But I feel like, you know, it's so cliche because everybody says it, right? Give yourself the love you crave. Give the self the love you want, right? What does that mean? You know, what does that mean, people think? You know, that means going out to eat and treating yourself, your family, your children, whoever. That means taking yourself on dates, like by yourself. Go to the movies. You know, feed your soul, read books, dance when nobody's watching or like nobody's watching. You know, do things, do fun things, love yourself. That is what it means to, you know, show yourself, you know, what you want in a partner. Give that to yourself and be that, right? So you can attract that. But we have time and tide, so I feel like that makes me think time and time, right? Time and tide, but it makes me feel like time and time. I feel like you feel like it's the same old thing. Then we have divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future, and fortune. So with this card coming out, I really strongly feel like before you know it, whatever it is that your heart's longing for is going to like fall in your lap. With the Wheel of Fortune that came out earlier with this deck of cards, and now we have this card, divination, bringing up, you know, fortune and future, destiny, fate, prophecy. I feel like either you are, if you're the Empress, then you're definitely somebody who is honing into your Empress energy, and you know, you're getting better at whatever it is that you're working on. You're getting better. If you needed a sign, there's your sign right here. You're getting better. Your powers are getting stronger. One more card for the Empress watching. Universe, angels, and spirit guides. So if you're getting stronger, and if your divination is starting to get stronger, and you're knowing and not knowing or whatever, I strongly feel like you know when the devil is around. You know when there's gonna be a negative, toxic person coming to talk to you. You're gonna know it. You're gonna feel it in your gut. So I'm telling you to go with your gut instinct, okay? You're gonna feel this good when you think it's the right person. It's gonna feel so good. I feel like you're gonna question it when it's actually the right person. So you're gonna, if that makes sense, you're gonna be in a situation where you're gonna be stuck in your head thinking, oh my God, is this even the right thing, right? It is. And then you're gonna be comfortable in a situation, or you've been comfortable in a situation where you thought it was right and it wasn't. So use total discernment here with whatever it is that you do from here on out, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have vulnerability. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. So, and then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So these two cards, there's two people in them. In both, the man is embracing the woman. I feel like this is what you're longing for. And it's at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like it's coming. I feel like telling you it's almost here. So the last card to fall out from this deck is Reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. What you contemplate can actualize. We were just talking about attracting what you want, being what you want to attract, right? And that's all part of actualizing things that you want to come to fruition. With that being said, manifest the life you want to live. Attract the type of person that you want to attract. Be the person, be the type of person you want to attract. Do you want to attract a sexy, hardworking man? Be that sexy, hardworking woman. If you want to attract a fun, loving father, be a fun, loving mother. And stick to it. But not to say that you're doing it just for that. You're doing it for you. It has to be for you first. Not because you're going to get this grand old prize at the end of some grand old relationship, this passion, this love, right? No. It's got to be for you first. And for who? The kids. There's kids in this picture, and there's a little girl in this picture here. So there are kids involved in your life. You're an empress. You're a mother, right? Empress gives birth. That's what her whole energy, her whole vibe is, and that's you. So you could be giving birth to somebody. You could be pregnant, or it could happen soon in the future. But it has to be with the right person that makes you feel comfortable. And because we have divination, this means you have the skills to know who is going to be right and who's not going to be right. And as the Empress, it's important not to take advantage and to always let the person know, like, hey, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, or this isn't love for me. I can't do this anymore. It's not as easy as it sounds and as I'm making it to be, but speaking your truth will always be better than wasting your time with lust or actually collecting karma. That's all you're doing, you know. That's why it's so important to watch our movements, watch the way we progress after we get woke, however that means to you. Once you actually figure out life a little bit better, right? Once you take off the rose-colored glasses, be careful how you step and, you know, and how you treat people, especially men, because men are vulnerable beings and, you know, they're very special and they need, even though, you know, like, we're not in control of the way others treat us. So that's something different. That's a whole nother reading. That's a whole nother video. But we are not in control of the way other people feel for us. And if you are trying to be in control of the way someone else feels for you, you're going to lose every time. The trick and the kicker is to learn to control yourself and understand that you can't control anything or the way people receive your energy, right? I don't know where I was going with this, but I'm pretty sure you guys catch my drift. So I feel like all you have to do is keep making those sacrifices for your kids, because I feel like it's going to pay off with the Wheel of Fortune here. And Reflections is actually taking the time to look at yourself dead in the face and say, hey, you need to change this about you. Hey. And I'm saying not me to you, I'm saying me to me in the mirror, right? Looking at the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror. You know, you have to be honest with yourself and say, hey, you need to change your ways, or you need to make this type of adjustment, right? So I'm going to move on with the tarot cards and see what it is that we can do to be better, right? What is it that the collective can do to be better when it comes to relationships, when it comes to self-love and self-care? Empress energy. If you're in that Empress energy, you already know what to do. You know, you're sacrificing things. Time and tide, you're still feeling like you're missing some type of love. You want a bond with somebody, a deep bond. You know, you're working on your divination. You're working on your own intuition. You know, you could be taking a look at yourself and looking at your shadow side and balancing everything out, right? But what's missing here is a partnership that you can trust. So let's see what the universe and my spirit guides and your spirit guides have to say to us tonight regarding this spread. I really find it amazing how children is out here and then Empress is the main energy. I feel like whoever's watching, you're being a great mother. I feel like you've made a lot of sacrifices and, you know, it's kind of time for a little R&R for mom. So the 3 cards I have out here is, wow, I have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We have the High Priestess. She who knows, my favorite. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. So we have a single person here. This isn't somebody who's not tied up, okay? You are not tied up. You are single. You might have a bird. This lady's holding a bird. She has money, you know, she has a garden, let's say. She has a garden that's growing, right? So this is 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. I mean, that could be your life path number 9. I feel like the number 9 is very, very significant. It's going to be very significant for you because we go from the 9 of Pentacles to the High Priestess to the 10 of Wands. 9 and 10, however you may see it. But for me, looking down at my table, it's 9, High Priestess, and the 10 of Wands. You know that being single is going to bring you more fulfillment. You know what you need to drop. And I also see this as you having a lot of work to do. You have a lot going on for yourself. You are a busy, busy woman. So not only could you be running your own business or doing your own thing, you're working hard, you're making your money, you're looking good, you're smelling good, you're taking care of your pets. But you are honing in on your skills, your divination skills, that High Priestess energy. And you are mastering that energy. You're understanding that in order to receive blessings, you also need to drop burdens, right? You're dropping burdens to get the blessings. Because blessings are beautiful. Think of blessings as like of pretty fairies. And think of your burdens as little demons and crazy people throwing mud and fire bombs at each other. That's your burdens. Those are the things I like to call hating ass friends, negative ass news feed on your social sites. I like to call burdens things like ideas that you have of people that are false. Like you feel that this person is amazing, they're beautiful, they're wonderful, but behind your back, they're talking all kinds of shit. That's a fucking burden. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. So you are using your divination to see through the bullshit. And it's working with the High Priestess here. So the 9 of Pentacles, single, High Priestess, having a lot of knowledge, keeping it quiet. The High Priestess is quiet. She just thinks a lot, you know. And she looks, she's watching. She thinks, she watches, she feels, but she doesn't really talk, right? She just moves. So unbeknownst to those people who could be your burdens or energies or jobs or relationship statuses or friend groups, unbeknownst to them, you're dropping them. You're making the conscious decision to leave them, excuse me guys, in 2020. We have the 2 of Cups. I didn't even notice. I'm over here holding the deck like it ain't a thing. And we have the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Behind the 2 of Cups is Judgment and the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some type of call to action. Okay. And it is going to involve the Two of Cups being reciprocating some type of energy. For it to be at the bottom of the deck, the energies around wants you to know that there is going to be love worth fighting for and worth defending here. We have somebody being defensive, defending their success, okay? We have the Three of Wands that came out. So the Three of Wands, and then I have the Ace of Wands. So waiting for some kind of passion. Like you already know, you've already set your intentions, you've already put out the what's it called? The Batman sign, the Batman signal up by the moon. You've already set that out. You've already done what you do, but Empresses, they don't go out looking for anybody to mate or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. They don't. They sit and they wait for the person who has the balls to do it, because not everybody has the balls to go up to the High Priestess, Empress, Nine of Pentacles. Not anybody, not just anybody's going to have the balls to come up to this female. So I feel like you're in that zone, that energy of knowing your worth. And, of understanding what needs to be dropped, when it needs to be dropped, not caring why, understanding and defending that. You're waiting around for something new. Look at that grip. I'm just saying. All right, I want to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So single. So single and abundant, doesn't need for nothing. However, she wants, she feels like it's coming or it's never coming. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands again, you guys. So somebody is, okay, we have juggling, defending, like, I feel like you're a single girl, right? And you're watching. I feel like there's somebody out there who is like seeing you juggling, or maybe doing something that looks like you're juggling. Maybe you're posting a lot on social media. Maybe there's other people commenting on your photos. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention. And I feel like somebody out there doesn't like that. You're single and somebody doesn't like it. They don't like it. Whew. Now let's see what the High Priestess is all about. Universe, angels, and spirit guides. Put one on the High Priestess first, please. Universe, angels, and spirit guides. High Priestess. We have the Hanged Man and the Chariot. So going somewhere, nowhere, fast. Does that make sense to you guys? Because it doesn't make sense to me. But let's talk about it. So the High Priest to the Chariot and to the Hanged Man. You're just waiting around for some information that you already know, so you can get going on whatever it is you gotta do. We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, clarifying the High Priestess. So you are the High Priestess, Empress. That is the best combination. Can we be friends? Can we be Facebook friends or something? Comment down below if this is resonating with you and you're a High Priestess, Empress. I want to be friends. So you already know the tea, but you're waiting around to hear somebody come and bring you some tea, so that way you can make your move. You can make your master plan. You can either move forward, right, with the Ten of Wands from earlier. That's exactly what you want to do. You're kind of waiting around for some news, so you can hurry up. News you already know, so you can drop burdens. Got it. Okay, so what are the burdens then? Universe, angels, and spirit guides. Put one on the burdens for this Empress, High Priestess. What's the burdens for the Empress, High Priestess? Wow. You guys, it flipped over like a crazy bitch. There's a toxic relationship, okay? That's a burden for you. Who do you think about when I show you this? Who do you think about? Yeah, him? Yeah, that guy? What's his name? The ghoster. Yeah, that guy, he's the toxic burden. Surprise. So if you were kind of shocked or didn't know or were confused, here is your answer, girl, or even guy. Your burdens, something that you need to drop and leave in 2020, is a toxic fucking relationship. Excuse my language. It's over. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's over. There's nothing that toxic relationship can do for you. It's over. Wheel of Fortune behind that. He's a player. Whoever it is, it's the player that just took too long, okay? That is the burden here. All right, let's go. Let me clarify the Three of Wands. So what are you waiting for now? You know, you set out the Batman call and now you're just waiting around. So what is this now? What's the Three of Wands? Universe, angels, and spirit guides, put one on the Three of Wands, please. What ships are we waiting for? Empress, High Priestess. What ships is the Empress, High Priestess waiting for? A true connection, High Priestess, Empress. I asked what you are waiting for. This guy is looking out. He's looking out there. What is he waiting for? Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone set my heart free. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. I'm gonna regret that, but I don't give a shit. This is amazing. So that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for the real thing. Well, baby, we have the Ace of Wands. Universe, angels, and spirit guides, please show us. Please show the High Priestess, Empress, what this Ace of Wands is going to be all about. What is the Ace of Wands going to be all about? Universe, angels, and spirit guides. Put one on the Ace of Wands. Options. Why? I don't know why the universe likes to give us so many options that we're stuck in the Eight of Swords. Like, well, what option? Goodness. Options. Wow. You guys, you have to make a mind over heart decision. We have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That doesn't really mean or necessarily have to mean heartbreak. I don't see it in this area. The way the cards are laid out, I don't. Look at mind over heart decision. You know, you're going to think about it. You're going to give these offers some time. You have 1 offer, 2 offer, 3 offer, 4. Which one? 3 of them are not going to work out. 1 of them is. See, it's the one God is giving you. So you have to use discernment, Empress, High Priestess, Empress. This is where your divination skills is going to come in handy. You're going to have to look at yourself, right? You're going to have to look at yourself and say, well, what am I visualizing? What kind of person am I? Okay, so your person is going to have those same qualities as you. So you got to use your discernment. How are you as a person, right? We have the Four of Swords, you guys. I shuffled a couple times down here. And we have the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is a no-nonsense queen. I say that about the other queens too, because they're all kind of no-nonsense. You know, they all have their focus. Queen of Swords has been hurt. She's been through a lot. So Queen of Swords tends to cut things out that she shouldn't. So you got to really be careful. Because you do have the Two of Cups. If it's here, this is what you're waiting for. In the position of what you're waiting for, you're dropping a burden, right? You have options, confusions, or options in new start. But we do have success at the bottom of the deck here. Magically. Success somehow. Let's see how you're going to end this situation. Let's see. What is the possible outcome after dropping burdens? What's the possible outcome for the Empress here? Walking away. Emotional An emotional detachment. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you might just go cold on everybody. You might just have this feeling like you just want to detach emotionally. Move to calmer waters and get out of your head. That's what I'm seeing here. Let me go ahead and get another card from a different deck to see what else we can get on all of this. Let's see on the Eight of Cups. I have the Sacred Ancient Wisdom Oracle. Let's see. That was funny. That was fast. It says steps. Take your time. No need to rush. No need to rush. Okay. Then we have here security. Feeling secure in your environment. Confidence is key. We do have soulmates at the bottom of the deck. You are in union with your soulmate, or you soon will be. So I definitely feel like walking away from things, dropping your burdens, waiting around for the real thing, having options and new starts is definitely a good way to end the year and to start the new year. Let me get just one more message from this deck, and I'm going to move to another deck for the collective. We have growth. Do not give up now. You have come so far. That's awesome. All right. I really feel the need to end this reading with a Flowers of the Night Oracle. And this one is by Sherilyn Darcy. Let's see what we have. What other messages can we give the collective for this reading? The Empress High Priestess. What message of advice can we give the Empress High Priestess? Universe, angels, and spirit guides, thank you so much for the clear and concise messages for this Empress High Priestess. What does she need to know, he or she, at this moment? What do they need to know? Show me the cards I need to see. Thank you, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Excuse my weirdness, you guys. I don't know how to sing that great, but dang, I love that song. I'm searching for a real love. So weird. I'm so weird. I'm sorry. All right. We have Restore. I love this card. I've seen it plenty of times. Let's read about it. Let's read about Restore. We have here, a change for the better is coming and opening up to new possibilities. You are right in the path of benefit. Things are moving now and the direction is changing in your favor, but you must be prepared to compromise a little. Remember, sacrifice. The timing may not be exactly to your liking, but the outcome will be worth any extra waiting or work on your part. Cleansing and a change in the way you might have approached things in the past are needed. This is not a frantic pouring, but a steady, methodical, and careful release to protect what you wish to retain. Balance needs to be found and kept. You can find ways to do this by looking at the cycles that have put you where you are now. Cycles. Challenges are overreaction and hastiness. And this says, what did we get earlier? We have the growth, And then we had something else that was like, you know, slow down. There's no need to rush. So we have your affirmation. Are you ready? So say it with me. Say it out loud. Write it down. We have, I welcome change while nurturing restoration. Your keywords are restore, timing, cleansing, balance, change, and overreaction. So that was the reading for the collective. Was pretty deep, pretty crazy, but lots of great information. I hope that you guys found this reading well, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye.